So, very good evening, everyone. Welcome, Shalvi, to this interactive talk. Kindly, Shalvi, kindly turn on your camera and okay. So, welcome to this interactive meet with you. And first of all, let me congratulate you for attaining
Thank you,
those
sir.
heights. A big congratulations for attaining the All India rank 7. So, Salvi, we'll be asking you one or two questions and then you elaborate your story about your success so that the aspirants of 2025 they will be benefited from your strategies and your plans and your study materials and all. Right. So, Salvi, you belong to which college?
So, hello, good evening, sir. Thank you for inviting me here today. I am extremely grateful to you. So, sir, I am an internship student at Dovasu, Mathura.
Okay, okay. So, welcome to this platform. And
Thank you, sir.
Salvi, once again, I want to congratulate you. And then uh, our
Thank you so much,
aspirants,
sir.
our aspirants would be interested to know your study strategies, the reading material that you have used, your study plan, schedule, your schedule, and then you're attempting the mock test. So the aspirants would be uh, willing to know your strategies so that they can also attain something high. So kindly do explain at your ease, kindly do explain your strategies on these issues.
So, sir, firstly, I decided to go for animal science stream in my third year. Mainly because I understood that my mentality and my attitude is more research based, and I want to go in research. And when I did my analysis, I understood that there are immense opportunities, mainly in the animal science, and I liked animal science subjects. So, whole of this combined gave me an insight that I want to go in animal science stream. But I started proper preparation in my fourth year. So for the starting 4 years, that is first, second, third, and fourth year, I mainly focused in preparing my notes and making my concepts very clear. So understanding the core concepts is the main key component in this preparation strategy. Once you get your concepts clear, the rest would be very easy. So in all my 4 years, I understood all the concepts and then prepared my notes more concisely so that I can revise it in a very less time. In my fourth year, since it's of 1.5 years, so we get enough time to prepare. So I started my preparation in fourth year onwards. And once I finished my fourth year in the internship, there were busy schedules. So I stole some time here and there and I prepared. So, and then on an average, I think 3 to 4 hours per day on a busy day and 6 to 7 hours on a free day is more than enough to prepare for this examination. I remember 1 to 2 months before the examination, I started giving mock tests and started attending all the test series and previous year questions. And then once I uh, finished with this, then I revised all the core concepts and got ready for the examination.
Okay. So, any study plan, say, when you started your studies, did you plan that I will first cover one subject and then shift over to another subject, or you uh, prepared unit wise that I will cover one unit from each of the subjects and then shift over to the second unit?
So, sir, when I decided that I'll choose animal science, the first thing that I did was to understand the syllabus and the questioning pattern of the examination. And with my analysis, I understood that subjects like animal nutrition, animal genetics and breeding, and livestock production management occupied most of the questions in the examination. Although it's not a very clear-cut discrimination, and the trend changes every year, but more or less, this is the trend that was going on. So I prioritized these subjects and I started with my animal nutrition, then LPM, AGB, and then I shifted towards LPT extension and physiology. So I completed one subject and then I shifted to the other subject. But in between the other subject on Sundays and on free days, I used to revise my previous subjects as well so that I do not leave the core concepts and important concepts.
Okay. Then
Uh,
any topics that you feel
sir,
important?
little interruption, sir.
Yes, yes.
Sir, yes, the recording is on, na, sir.
Yes, yes, yes. No, no issue.
Okay, okay. Sir, while talking, you can make yourself full screen, like both of you, if you can make your full screen. If it is
It will
possible,
actually
then
appear as full screen only. Don't worry about it.
okay, okay, sir.
It will appear as a full screen only.
Okay, sir, you can
Yes,
carry on.
yes, yes, Alvi. How did you come to know that these topics are important? You should provide more focus to these topics, or what? How did you come to know about those topics?
So, sir, the most important role in this was my teachers. They told in the class itself that this topic is important for the PG entrance examination, and that you should focus on these topics, and questions like this come in the examination. The other help that I got was from previous year questions. Although the questions do not repeat as it is because the question bank of ICR is extremely huge, but more or less the concepts that are repeated can give you a hint that what concepts are important and what topics are important for the examination. So understanding the trend of the previous year questions and analyzing it would help that what topics should be read thoroughly and prioritized than other topics.
Okay. Okay, Salvi. Then sometimes you have some moments of stress during your studies. Did you face similar moments of stress, and how did you overcome those moments of stress? Maybe sometimes due to any reason, X, Y, Z, any reason, sometimes you have stress in your mind because the syllabus is very huge, and sometimes your preparation is just interrupted due to some or other reason. So, how did you overcome those moments of stress?
So, sir, as you said that the syllabus is extremely huge and we have to manage it along with our internship was a bit hectic and stressful. So, there were two alternatives. Firstly, I would go for music. I love music, so I listen to music. And secondly, I would go for a walk or talk with some friends so that I can feel relaxed. Also, I have formed a habit of taking a 15 or 20-minute nap. So it's like an energy booster for me. So when I wake up after the 15-20 minutes, I feel energized and I can focus more. So yeah, all these I that were the things that I opted for during my preparation.
Have you prepared any notes, any for each and every subject? Have you
Yes, sir.
prepared some short
Yes,
notes
sir.
so
Note
that
making is very important for the preparation. I have made concise notes for almost all the subjects uh, with the help of my teachers, and they are also my class notes, and I have also marked some important topics in it. So, yes.
so will you be willing to forward those notes to us so that
Yes, sir.
we
Sure,
can
sir.
share it with the aspirants of 2025 so that they are benefited from your hard labor? Will you be willing? We will be
Yes,
waiting
sir.
for it.
Sure, sir.
Not
Yes, sir.
right now.
Sure.
Maybe whenever you get time, you
Yes.
can kindly forward those notes to us so that we can forward to the students. And how was your experience with the mock test in the GNP Sir classes?
So the mock tests were extremely helpful, and I have attended almost every mock test for like 4 or 5 times. So I was like, I learned the questions after at the end of the preparation, and it was extremely helpful because I analyzed that some of the questions actually came in the examination, and the core concept around which the most of the questions were formed were very similar to the mock test that you provided. So it was extremely helpful, and I'm extremely grateful to you that you provided us with the mock tests.
No, no, it was a pleasure for us to create this. So we are looking forward to improve upon. So I would also like to have your suggestions for improvement. Maybe at some point of time we might have missed something. So we look forward for your suggestions also.
Sir, only one suggestion that there can be more number of mock tests so that we can get more number of questions to practice upon.
Right, right. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Any other specific thing that you wish to convey to the aspirants of 2025, maybe regarding any books or anything else?
Sir, I believe that the most important thing in the preparation was discipline and consistency. Mostly students get bored in the mid of the examination and do not have a schedule. I'm not saying that you have to have a strict schedule, but studying regularly is important, even if it is for 2 or 3 hours. But studying regularly is important, and with discipline is important. I, being an early riser, I used to wake up early at 5 or 6 a.m. and I used to give 5 to 8 a.m. slot for the studies, and then I'll go for internship. So that 2 3 hours was like very fixed in my schedule, even if I do not get the time in the evening. So you need to be very consistent with the preparation, with the studying, and be regular. Other thing that you can do is first start with the standard textbooks. You can also refer to the class notes, teacher notes, and then make concise notes with the textbooks. So making notes thoroughly and understanding the core concepts is the main important thing. And then after every subject completion or unit completion, whatever is your strategy, you can go back and revise the concepts in the previous subjects or the important subjects. Keep revising is very important because animal science has a lot of data, and you need to remember all the data and be updated with the with the latest trend. Be updated with the websites, uh, census. Now the recent census will be coming, so be updated with the new breeds, whatever new cross is going on, whatever news update. So be updated because animal science uh, needs very consistent learning. It's a lot of data and you need to be consistent, otherwise we'll forget whatever the data we have learned. So this would be the strategy that I would suggest you to follow.
So did you practice explaining things to your friends? Sometimes when you teach something to somebody, it stands in your brain. So did you use that strategy also as well?
Yes, sir. We had group discussions. So we used to ask each other about the data or tell me this, tell me that. So group discussions actually help because when we see the question in the examination, it triggers us that yes, that person asked me that question or I asked that question. So it really helps. So brainstorming and group discussions are a very good alternative, and you can follow it. It is really helpful.
Okay. Uh, do you suggest the future aspirants may not be the immediate aspirants, but the future aspirants that they should start preparing from their third year only?
Yes, so that would be a good strategy, starting early. But even if you are late, then be consistent with the note making. All 4 years, make proper notes so that you do not regret it afterwards. But starting early is always a good option. If you start in the third year itself, then you will have enough time to prepare and revise and revisit the topics. so that you will have a good grasp on the subject when you enter the examination hall.
Did you find any subject or any topic very confusing or difficult to understand or difficult to grasp? How did you overcome that? Sometimes some
Sir,
topic is very, very complicated, or it is boring, or it is not easy to understand. So how did you cope up with that?
Sir, I personally found AGB quite tricky, but I used the help of my teachers and I went to them, asked so many questions to them, and they were kind enough to answer me every time I have asked. They have made me understand the concept and they were really very helpful. So, asking teachers, even some of the websites, YouTube videos we can refer to understand. So AGB was quite tricky for me, but I understood it in the due course of time.
Okay, Salvi, we have started a new YouTube channel for the help of students, and
Okay.
that is JNP Sir Classes official channel. Now, here we will be posting the video lectures on each and every subject. We are trying. So, would you be willing to forward us one video lecture from your side so that we upload
Yes,
it
sir,
on?
I'll try. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. Gaurav will help you if you have find any difficulty in
Okay.
recording the videos. It's not very difficult, but
Yes,
we'll
sir.
be
Yes, sir.
happy to receive your videos for our aspirants. We'll be more
Yes,
than
sir. Sure,
happy.
sir. Sure, sir. Thank you.
Okay, Gaurav, do you have anything to ask, or if anybody has any questions or any queries, uh, kindly let her know so that Gaurav, are you there? Gaurav, okay, let me see in the chat if somebody has any question. Oh, no questions as of now. Devraj, if you have anything to, Devraj, are you able to hear me? Okay, anyway, you'll try to have your help for the aspirants uh, once again
Yes, sir.
for
Sure, sir.
our
I'll be more
aspirant.
than happy.
Really, it was great. Congratulations again, once again,
Thank you,
for
sir.
your
Thank you.
achievement. Which subject are you going to choose?
Sir, I've always wanted to take animal nutrition and hopefully I'll get it in one of the central
No, no, you will
schools.
get it.
Yes, sir.
One you desire, you will get it. So you have
Thank
decided
you.
for any specific reason for that? You loved it, or
Yes, sir.
because hmm,
In my second year
yesterday?
itself, I liked the subject a lot, and there are immense opportunities in the subject in the future as well. So I decided to take animal nutrition.
Okay, okay. How was the question paper this year?
So it was
We
easy. It was very easy,
it
but
was easier. It was
yes,
easier. It
sir.
was easier.
Yes, sir.
Uh, Gaurav? Okay, okay. Anyway, thank you very much for being with us, and we would like to receive your notes. We will be happy to have one video from your side. Maybe you can make one small video on two, three important topics. Animal nutrition. Since you plan to opt for animal nutrition, you provide us one or
Yes,
two
sir.
videos, whatever you can. If you can provide more, we will be still happier. But at least, at least I would like to have one or two videos from your side
Yes, sir.
and
Sure,
your
sir.
notes as well. So, Devraj, are you trying to address something?
Yes, sir. Sir, actually, in the
Yes.
chat box, one student he was asking about in animal science other than nutrition, which subject we have to choose. He has raised query.
For what?
Oh,
Choose for what?
I think
For MBSC or for
MBS
reading? For MBSC, it's yesterday also we had discussions, and I said it is your interest which is more important. Every subject is good. Yeah, and about the opportunities, you never know what will be the opportunities when you graduate or when you complete your post graduation or when you complete your PhD or whatever it is. Uh, every subject has its own uh, key points. So no subject is bad, no stream is bad. It is your interest, which is of utmost importance. And interest can change over time also. Sometimes after a long time, you feel that I will switch over to another stream. It's okay, but your interest matters. So, Salvi, do you have anything else to add?
Yes, sir. As you said, if we study the subject in which we are interested, then we'll achieve greater in the subject. So I
Of
think
course.
you should go, yes, sir. So I think you should go for research or PG or PhD in the subject that you desire and you enjoy to study. Then you will have a better time with the subject because it will stay with you for lifelong.
Surely, surely.
Yes, sir.
Salvi, once you are admitted and you start your journey for your postgraduate degree, I have one suggestion for you that
Yes,
you
sir.
kindly try to write one review on any one
Okay.
small topic. That will help. That will not only help you out in your writing skills, but it
Yes.
will open your eyes. It will really, undergraduate degree and undergraduate reading is something different from a postgraduate degree and postgraduate aptitude as well. So try to write one review that will help you out uh, greatly and that will open your eyes. When I started writing my first review, it was amazing for me. It was amazing for me to find that where we stand, where the world is. So this is
Yes,
my
sir.
this is a suggestion
Yes,
from my
sir.
side.
I'll follow
Uh,
it definitely. Thank you
okay,
so much, sir.
okay. So since there are no more questions, we can have questions later on also. We can interact
Yes,
later on also. It's okay. So thank you very much for being with us. Have a nice time. Have a great time rather, and
thank you so much.
enjoy your research aptitudes. Fulfill all your dreams. May all your
Thank you,
dreams
sir.
be fulfilled, and all your cherished desire also be fulfilled. I wish you all the best. And
Thank you
thanks
so
for
much,
being
sir.
with us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for calling me on this platform. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay. It was a great evening with you. Thank you. Have a nice time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You too.